All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over part two, how to make money on YouTube. So the first part, we went over the YouTube AdSense setup. So you should be through the first three steps here. If you haven't visited the first video yet, make sure you go back to it and go through these first three steps. You need to accept the terms of use for the YouTube Partner Program, associate your AdSense account with a YouTube account, and then set your monetization preferences. And now we're where we need to get at least a 10,000 views so we can get reviewed and actually monetize our videos. So they're not going to let you monetize your videos until you actually get to 10,000 views on your channel. So now what I want to go through with you is how to create videos, how to come up with ideas, and how to start building up your YouTube channel. Basically a step-by-step process as far as video creation, things like that. So there's some different options when it comes to video creation. All of my videos are screen recorded videos using the QuickTime Player on my Mac computer. And then I use the iMovie to actually edit the videos, cut out some parts that I don't like, cut out parts where I'm not talking, things like that. And then I export the movie from iMovie just right onto my desktop. I save the video file because that's really important. You want to save it, put it into a Drive account, put it into a Dropbox, however you want to do it, because they're going to be some large files. And then what I do is I just upload them to YouTube. So I'm going to go through that process with you as well. As far as creating videos, there's some different options you have. So you can create live videos. So maybe you go out on a dirt bike or something like that, and you have a GoPro attached to your head, and then you upload those videos to YouTube. The big thing is you're probably still going to need to edit some of the videos depending on how you're doing it, unless you just start it right when you're on the course or you're good at talking through things and getting things set up pretty easily. You can do interviews and speeches. So I know a lot of people who do like keynote speeches on stage or things like that. Or if you have a great interview, one of the channels that does this really well is Joe Rogan has a podcast, and they also do a video podcast, and they'll release 15-minute parts from their depending on the topics they're talking about, they'll release 15-minute videos from like a 3 hour podcast, video cast. And then you have all these different videos on YouTube where people can kind of find parts where they want to listen to, things that are really interesting, things like that. So interviews and speeches always do very well, especially if you can get like interviews with people that people search on YouTube. So again, I use Joe Rogan. If I were to be able to get Joe Rogan to let me sit down and interview him and I put it up on YouTube, I'd probably get a ton of views on that video just because he's so popular, and I'd be able to get people that be interested in it. And the other thing you could do is like audio videos. So obviously there's songs that are huge on YouTube. You could just take recordings if you're good at beats, things like that. If you're good at creating music, you could just put on audio right onto YouTube. So there's a lot of different options. I've also used like PowerPoint with screen recordings, but you need to be able to use those properly. So that's something that's not always very easy to do. So if you have no clue where to get started as far as creating videos, and trust me, I'm not a master with any of this stuff. I just started recording my screen and basically got the idea to start creating these video tutorials because I thought they were helpful and people gave me good feedback. Um, what you can do is there's a good article on WikiHow here, so it's wikihow.com. Hopefully you can see it up here in the top. Wikihow.com/create hyphen a hyphen good hyphen video. Such as the URL. If you just search in Google, create a good video, they have a bunch of steps with how to create videos, whether you're outside, inside, things you need to consider, different recording softwares and things like that. Trust me, there's a lot of testing involved. It's not something you're just going to learn overnight. You don't just become a great video creator just right away. It's something that you're gonna have to work at and something that you're gonna have to try, fail until you succeed. So trust me, there's plenty of tutorials I've made where I've had to throw them to the side. I've spent 30 minutes on a tutorial that didn't record right. So different things like that. Sometimes I've forgotten to plug in my speakers before, so it doesn't even register my voice. So I do long videos with no sound. So these are just things you're gonna have to get better at as you go. And trust me, there's growing pains, and it's just something you're gonna have to fight through no matter what you're trying to do on YouTube. So as far as video creation, it's just something you're gonna have to keep working at. Now, the next thing, and one of the big things to me, is video ideas. So my account, obviously, I created it. It's a headache relief account. So I'm not actually going to create videos on here. I'm just doing this for the tutorial. So let's just say I was creating videos for this account. Maybe I will one day, but certainly not right now. What I would do is the two big keywords for me are headache relief and migraine relief. So what you want to do is just come right into YouTube and just search those. So I just search headache relief here, and I have another page open for migraine relief. You could see two videos are right at the top. So this one is an hour and a half. This one's 3 hours, and they're both just long, soothing headache, you know, types of. And delta binaural beats is a certain keyword that people type in. So they're just certain sounds that help with headache relief, things like that. Very long videos, but most of the time, what people do, and you'll see this kind of just moves around like this. Most of the time, what people will do is maybe put these on as they're going to sleep, maybe go in a dark room and put these on. So I would first start by trying to create videos like this. So this one has 2.8 million views from 4 years ago. This one from 2 years ago has 923,000 views. This is where I would first start. Is just trying to create these long videos. Whether I have to work with someone who produces beats, whether I have to get involved with creating this type of music, or if you just try to buy maybe like an audio from the internet that you're able to use for commercial purposes, and you just repurpose it for your video. Maybe you play it on loop for, about 30 minutes each time, and then you create a 3 hour video like this. So that's usually how that works. Some different ideas for videos here. So here's just a 3 minute video, guy talking in front of a screen, and it looks like he's going over how to relieve your headaches with a self massage technique. 777,000 views. So if you want to create a video just like this, pretty simple. You just stand in front of a green screen, you talk for a little bit, and you're able to kind of put this background behind you. So a pretty simple video here. So just a bunch of different options here. Binaural beats, pain relief. So you can see a lot of people are looking for those types of things, the longer videos. Hypnosis for headaches and reliefs. So different things that you can use. And then when you're looking for just more options, what you can do is just type in something like headache relief. And now these are 10 different options for videos that you can create right now. So maybe I create a 3 minute headache relief pressure points video, just like this one. Maybe I do a headache relief music and sleep and do a 3 hour video. And maybe I try to tie in some of these keywords: binaural beats, ASMR music, headache relief massage, again, similar to this video here. Headache relief frequency, so I could do a different video about how frequent your headaches are, or also frequency in terms of noises for headache relief. And then, of course, hypnosis here. So here's how you get some good keyword ideas for headaches. Maybe I just come back here and just type in headache, and you'll see headache relief music, headache relief. Some of these things are going to be songs like Headache Plies, Headache on the Dance Floor. You could do meditation, Headache Rack, that might be a song, or it might just be a certain product, not sure. So migraine relief, same exact thing. So you see sounds: chiropractic migraine relief massage, migraine relief meditation, isochronic tone. So you could create all these different videos here, and that's really the key to being successful on YouTube. For the most part, people fail because they stop making videos. You create 5 videos, you expect instant success, and trust me, I did it 5 years ago. I created a YouTube channel, I put up 5 videos, I got about total of maybe 300, 400 views, and I was like, well, this kind of stinks, because I never really took the time to learn how to do YouTube, how to optimize for keywords and things like that. But this is really where you want to get started, is creating these different types of videos. Whether it's you talking in front of a screen, whether you hire somebody to talk to create these videos for you, whether you just create these long videos just like this one, with beautiful images and descriptions and things like that. And as long as you're being consistent, you're going to find plenty of subscribers, because people suffer from headaches. They go to YouTube and they try to find quick headache relief, and it works. I mean, that's just the big thing. It works. So, and the other thing you could do is, I've opened the Google Keyword Planner here already. So I have it open another page. I'm going to use this in the part of the tutorial right now, coming up. But if you just go to the Google Keyword Planner, and again, you just go to adwords.google.com, you can just try to type in this URL here. Or if you go to your AdWords account, you can open the Keyword Planner. I have a tutorial for the Keyword Planner if you just want to search my YouTube channel. I just typed in headache relief and migraine relief, two of my biggest keywords. And if you just come in here and keep it as show broadly related ideas, you can see just all these different things that people are constantly searching into Google. Keep in mind, YouTube is the second most popular search engine in the world. So these things tend to happen on YouTube as well. So someone might go to YouTube and say migraine symptoms, and they're looking for a short video, or maybe you talk about, 5 different migraine symptoms and what each of them means. Maybe a headache in the front of the head, headache in the back of the head, maybe a sinus migraine. So things like that. What causes migraines? So you just do, again, every single keyword here can be a short video. Headache cures, 5 headache cures for instant relief, 10 migraine medications that will give you, help you feeling better instantly, or something like that. So, what is an ocular migraine? 10 headache treatments that will work forever. Uh, what is migraine aura? What are 10 migraine triggers? So, these are just different things you can do, and you just want to create these types of videos and target these keywords, which is very important. You want to target things that people are typing in and looking for. If I create something like, why do I always get headaches when I go to a concert? People aren't going to be looking for that stuff as much as maybe like, you know, headache relief on airplane. And maybe you have a quick little thing where someone's on an airplane, they have a headache, they go to YouTube. They have Wi-Fi in airplanes now, so they go to YouTube and they try to find a quick headache relief video on an airplane for how they can find relief. So those are the types of things you're trying to look for. And you want to start with the most popular keywords here. And again, you can use the keywords that we showed here in YouTube. That's where I always start. This is kind of how I do my kind of how I do a lot of my videos and get my ideas, is just see what people are typing in and try to create tutorials around that. So that's as far as coming up with video ideas. So we went over video creation, we went over video ideas. So now I want to go over, after you have your video created, you came up with an idea, you have a great video. Now what do you do with YouTube? So what you want to do is come in here, and the first thing I like to do is I love this Chrome extension. It's called TubeBuddy. So I have nothing to do with TubeBuddy. This isn't an affiliate offer or anything like that. But it's a free browser extension with also a paid solution that helps you basically manage your YouTube channel better. It gives you pretty awesome ways to promote different videos. There's just a lot of things that TubeBuddy can do for you in terms of optimizing your channel, giving you new opportunities for growth, maybe keyword opportunities that you're not targeting well enough, maybe tag opportunities within your keywords. So I would definitely recommend installing this free on Chrome. I have it on mine, and I actually follow the TubeBuddy guide as far as uploading your video. So here's where we're at now. Let's go through the upload checklist. So here's my video. So this is the first part of this tutorial. So I've uploaded everything, I've created the video and everything like that. And here's what I do. So the first thing I do is you upload it. I want to optimize my title tag, so it's YouTube AdSense tutorial. I've already done my keyword research for this, how to set up YouTube AdSense monetization. So this video is a short video, how to get your YouTube channel set up with AdSense so you can start earning from it. And now with part two, I want to show you exactly how I optimize this video using the TubeBuddy checklist. So let's go back to the TubeBuddy checklist real quick. So let's start with the first four things here. So it's write a compelling title, and you definitely want to target keywords. So it's going to say offer keywords first, branding at the end. So you don't want to brand every video at the beginning. So I don't do Surfside PPC guide to Google AdWords. I do Google AdWords tutorial, and I might mention Surfside PPC, but my channel is Surfside PPC. So there's no reason for me to mention it. So you want to create a title that people want to click, that gives away what you're doing, and certain titles will get people to click more. So if you do headache, I could do for something for instant relief, something like that. So enter a complete description. So here's the key. Only the first few sentences of your description will appear in search results. So you want to make those first few sentences basically like a meta description for an article. You want to give YouTube a quick rundown of what your video is going to be about while targeting the same keywords you targeted in your headline. So this is where keyword targeting is so important. They don't have it here as much, but so 3, add descriptive tags. This is one of the biggest things I learned as I went, is adding tags that are very, very closely associated with your video. So if I'm targeting, just something like YouTube AdSense tutorial, I don't do all sorts of things like YouTube advertising AdSense tutorial, because it's different. Like, I want everything to be related to YouTube AdSense tutorial, YouTube AdSense monetization, things along those lines. Those are the keywords I'm targeting. So you want to use all of your tags for those types of keywords. And right now for create custom thumbnail, you want to use a 1280 by 720 picture, and I'll show you how I do that and how I create my thumbnails. So coming back over here. So here's my video. It's actually already it's already processed, but I haven't published it yet. So I have my video title here, where I'm targeting a couple different keywords that I think will help people are going to type in, especially in 2018. It's going to be a video that's very updated for 2018. Now I have a description here, so they give you 5,000 total characters for the description. I used about 4,700 of them. So if you're not willing to put in this work, you're not going to get as well as the rankings on YouTube. So this is where you just want to type things out. If you don't like writing, you can hire someone to write these out for you. You can get video transcription softwares and get something to record your voice. YouTube also gives you video transcripts after you update your video or upload your video. You can add those here, but you're gonna have to go through it and make sure make sure they look good. But you can see I have a ton of text here. So I describe the entire video here. My entire thing is I go through my video description. I just go, we first start by signing into our, so it's just a step-by-step process. And I like to include some helpful URLs here for people who have no clue what Google AdSense is, who aren't sure how to get started, because I just think these are helpful URLs. Google is going to see them as not me advertising something, but me trying to give people help so they can figure out, at the end of the day, YouTube wants people that are engaged in the video, so they stay on YouTube. So if I give them helpful URLs where they can click and go and learn more, and they stay on my video and they stay on YouTube, then that's always a good thing. So good title, good description. I used basically all my characters for the title, basically all my characters for the description. And now here are my tags. So everything is related to YouTube AdSense, YouTube AdSense, YouTube AdSense, YouTube monetization, YouTube monetization. So it's all, make money YouTube. All these different tags, you get 500 total characters here, and I use 487 of them. So I like to keep my tags highly, highly relevant. What you can do is, this is TubeBuddy here. What I can do is explore and try to find, or suggestions, try to get some tag suggestions, but I've already done that and added all the ones here that I think are the most relevant. Okay, so we have title, description, tags, and now thumbnail. So they're automatically going to make this my thumbnail. I can choose from different pictures in here. What I would probably do is choose this one right here because it has the most images. Thumbnails that have more color and more things like that they tend to do the best. And the way I create my thumbnails is I use Canva. So over here in Canva, this is a 1280 by 720 picture. And I already have, it's pretty simple, just a background. I have a bottom bar here. I have the YouTube logo uploaded. And then I have YouTube AdSense tutorial 2018. So I like to keep my video thumbnails very quick, things that people can read quickly, look at quickly, and figure out exactly what they're going to be finding when they click on my video. So I have YouTube AdSense tutorial. The thing I like to do is keep this, put it down to 10% and make sure it's still readable. So it looks very readable here. YouTube AdSense tutorial, a little bold, but not a big deal. What I can do is, mess around with YouTube, maybe expand this a little bit. So you go to spacing, and there you go. You can expand that a little bit. But I've downloaded this, so now I'm going to come back over to my YouTube video and I'm going to upload the thumbnail here. Okay, so I've uploaded my thumbnail. You see YouTube AdSense tutorial 2018 here. It should come up here and change, but not quite yet. All right, there we go. So now we have our thumbnail, we have our title, we have our description, we have our tags, and then the fifth step for the TubeBuddy guide is we come to monetization. You want to make sure this is clicked, so you're monetizing your video with ads. You can do this after the fact. You don't have to do it right as you upload it, but we have it here anyway. Now we come back over here. So now 6 is add info cards, 7 is add to playlists, 8 is engage with the video, 9 is promote across existing videos, and 10 is share on social media. So these are all things you want to do to make sure your video is getting as many views as possible. I kind of switch the order here. I always add it to playlist. After I publish it, I'll add it to a playlist. So here's what I'll do. Come over here and I'm going to click publish. Okay, so now my video is live. I can take my YouTube URL and go to my video. You can click on just the YouTube thumbnail up here and I could see my video. So I have YouTube AdSense tutorial 2018 part 1, how to monetize your YouTube videos. So let's pause that here. And what I want to do is click on return to editing real quick. So now what I like to do next is add it to my playlist. And I actually have it, so when I add something to my playlist, it automatically shares onto my Twitter account. You could use if this then that to do that. You could just upload your Twitter profile to YouTube and automatically set that up. So right now I don't have a good playlist for making money on YouTube. So what I want to do is create a playlist and do make money online with, I'll keep it all capitalized, with YouTube. Okay. Keep it public and click create. So now I just added it to this playlist. It's going to go to make money online with YouTube once I click save changes. All right, so now I added it to this playlist. I want to optimize this playlist as well. I'll do that separately, but so now I've added it to a playlist. Now we're through 6 steps of the TubeBuddy, thing here. So the next thing you want to do is add info cards, engage with the video, promote across existing videos, share on social media. I'm not going to do all of those things right now. I do want to share it on social media. What I'll do is I have Hootsuite and I We'll upload it to every single one of my social profiles on Hootsuite, Facebook, Google Plus, Twitter. What you can do is create small snippets of video and share them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. But what I want to do is add cards, add info cards, and engage with the video. So the way to do that is you just click through your video here. Okay, so you can see there's already an ad running. I'm going to skip this, so it's a quick bumper ad. Okay, so now it's playing up here. So what I like to do to start with all of my videos is to leave a comment. I'm not going to, I'll do it here. So what I like to do is start first by leaving a comment and just put, please let us know. Okay, so there you go. I put, please let us know if you have any questions about our YouTube AdSense tutorial. Thank you for watching our video, and I'm going to click comment. So now what this shows for YouTube is there's already a comment on this video that I just uploaded a minute ago. And even though it's my comment, it's showing that I'm actively engaging on YouTube. And if people are actively engaging on YouTube, they're going to stay there longer, which is ultimately YouTube's goal. The other thing I do is I'll just click like. Why not? You might as well like your own videos. If you have another YouTube channel that you use to watch videos, I have a couple YouTube channels. You can come in and like some of your videos. You don't want to like every single one like that. You really need some organic likes from people who are actually liking your video. But it's just a good way to get started. You get a good thumbs up here. You have a public comment where hopefully people will reply to this, or at least leave a comment so they feel comfortable asking me questions and stuff. So that's pretty much it as far as promoting your video or getting started with your video and engagement. And then the different things you can do is add info cards, end screens and annotations, things like that. So that's something I want to go over as we go. But this has been our tutorial today. So this is how to make money on YouTube. You just want to continue to keep this process going over and over. It's really about coming up with a great process. Luckily, if you go to tubebuddy.com/YouTubeexperts/tubebuddy, you can find this exact article here where it's an upload checklist. So the key is creating great videos and uploading them and optimizing them for YouTube and search engines. Some people just kind of forget different things. They either create crappy videos and optimize them, or they create good videos and never optimize them. I can tell you, spending the extra hour optimizing your video earns you money. I've seen it myself. I've seen it with other channels. It's definitely something you want to do. And I want to go over some of these on the next version of this video, sharing on social media, promoting across existing videos, and also adding info cards, end screens, annotations, things like that, so people stay on your channel, they stay engaged, and you can keep getting more subscribers. So that's our video right now. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments. Thank you for joining us today, and hopefully we taught you a thing or two about making money online with YouTube.